Hello students, today topic is anticyclones. Anticyclone is nothing but high pressure is located at the center of the anticyclone and compare with the surrounding areas of anticyclone center and compare with the surrounding areas of anticyclone. Low pressure is located. Anticyclone is nothing but at the center of the anticyclone high pressure is located and surrounding areas of anticyclone low pressure areas are located. The direction of the anticyclone, the wind direction of the anticyclones in the northern hemisphere is clockwise direction, whereas in the southern hemisphere the wind direction is anticyclones is counterclockwise direction. Wind blow from center towards outside of the anticyclone. In anticyclone system, sinking of cold air from the upper levels towards lower levels and wind divergent at the lower levels. You must and should remember the two basic points. One is high pressure is located at the center of the anticyclone. The second point is wind diverges at low level at surface level. We can see concentric circle shaped isobars in anticyclones, and also we can see wide spaced isobars in anticyclones. Wind velocity is low. Gentle wind we can see in the anticyclones. At first time, the word anticyclone told by Galton in 1860. At first time, the word anticyclone told by Galton in 1860. Once more important characteristics of the anticyclones. High pressure is located at the center of the anticyclone. Winds move from center towards outward direction. The wind direction in the northern hemisphere is clockwise direction of the anticyclones, whereas in the southern hemisphere the wind direction of the anticyclones is counterclockwise direction. Sinking of the cold air from upper levels towards lower levels and wind divergent at lower levels. Concentric circle shaped isobars We can see in the anticyclones wide spaced isobars and gentle wind direction. We can see the anticyclones. Pressure gradient force is low. Pressure gradient force is low in the anticyclonic system. Some important weather conditions when anticyclones occur in summer season. The sky is very clear. The temperature is high. No clouds formation and rainfall is no. These conditions are not suitable for the formation of the clouds. That is why the rainfall is not available. The impact or the effect of the summer cyclones. One is heat related deaths. Heat related deaths occur. Heat related deaths occur. Drought conditions occur. Air is uncomfortable. It is nothing but poor air is nothing but sufficient air is not possible in the atmosphere. And some weather conditions when winter anticyclones occurs. And summer anticyclones occur, already explained, and winter anticyclones. The anticyclones which occur in the winter season are called anticyclones, winter anticyclones. The anticyclones which occur in the summer season are called summer anticyclones. We are going to discuss the winter anticyclones. Weather conditions are fog, frost, mist, fog, frost, mist. One more, you must remember: fog, frost, mist, and so forth conditions we can see when winter anticyclones occur. The skies are very clear, or the sky is very clear. We can see low temperature and impact conditions of when winter anticyclones occur. One is air flights are cancelled, crops are destroyed, motor vehicles incidents are increased. These are some important features of winter anticyclones and summer anticyclones. The anticyclones are classified into two major divisions. One is subtropical anticyclones or extratropical anticyclones. The anticyclones which are originated at the mid latitudes are called extratropical or subtropical anticyclones. These are the dynamic anticyclones. These are shifted June in the northern hemisphere and December in the southern hemisphere. The sky is very clear. These conditions are not suitable for the formation of the clouds. So the precipitation is not available. Humidity is approximately 50 The temperature is approximately 30 to 35 degrees Celsius. Pressure is approximately 1013 millibars. 1013 millibars. Due to the subtropical or extratropical anticyclones, hot deserts are originated and anticyclonic storms occur. Hot deserts are originated and anticyclonic storms occur. Particularly, hot deserts are nothing but Arabian Desert, Sahara Desert, Kalahari Desert, Sonoran Desert, Atacama Desert. These are all deserts are originated due to the anticyclones. Particularly, subtropical anticyclones. The second one is polar anticyclones. The cyclones, the anticyclones which occur at polar cell regions are called polar anticyclones or cold anticyclones. Important characteristics of the polar anticyclones. The sky is very clear, frost, fog, mist, and so forth originated. Flights are cancelled. Cold deserts are originated when cold deserts are originated due to the polar anticyclones. Humidity percentage is approximately 98% and pressure is 1038 millibars and temperature is minus 38 to minus 42 degrees Celsius. These are the important characteristics and impact of the polar or cold anticyclones. One more point. Blocking anticyclones, it is another one. Blocking anticyclone is nothing but the high pressure is caught between two low pressure areas. It's called blocking anticyclones which occur Britain and surrounding areas. The polar anticyclones we can see interior part of the cold regions, Siberia, northern part of European continent, northern Alaska, northern Canada, Greenland, Iceland, and so forth regions. These are the polar anticyclones or polar cold cyclones. These are the important characteristics of the anticyclones. Thank you, students. Could you understand what I have taught so far?